What's up, spectators? Welcome back to another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. Currently, we have proven, or not, I guess technically not proven, we have stated that there was a third party inside the room during the murder. He was dressed as Tenma Taro. He escaped through the front door, locked the door, went through the air duct, threw the key on the floor, and then went out. But Black Quill is saying, how could he have escaped through the front door if the camera didn't catch him? So, that would leave a roof, right?
Hold it!
Or some, oh. Wait, I believe there is one other way to escape besides the foyer entrance. There's a large window in the foyer. Where? It's possible to escape through there without being seen by the security camera. Hey, you're right.
Silence.
I didn't see anything. Must I point out every crucial detail to the defense? It seems you lack not only brains, but investigative prowess to boot. That is the cliff side of the manor. The only killer escaping that way would be a dead one. Noon! Wait, so the killer didn't escape out the foyer window? What the heck, right? Ha! I suppose your next proposal is the killer sprouted wings and flew off into the sunset. Well, that would work, wouldn't it? There was a photograph of Tenma Taro soaring through the air. I thought, it might be a kite or something, but that would be the only option left. That would mean the killer really was a yoke. No, you freaking idiot. If only we had some sort of evidence that could point to a flying killer. We do! Who's saying we don't? As completely far-fetched as it might be. What? You're saying you can prove the killer could fly? Yes! Fruit punch time. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Whoa, I thought I was the one with cords of steel. Oh, I can't wait to hear this. Your Honor? What evidence do you have that the killer flew away? Alright, it's, wait, this one. The special edition paper, right? Tenma Taro, real or flight of fancy? Let's present this bad boy.
Take that!
Take a look at the special edition paper. Tenma Taro, real or flight of fancy? What does this article prove, Mr. Justice? The photo in that article was taken shortly after the murder. Maybe the yokai in that photo is the killer shortly after they fled out the window? Mr. Justice, you're not seriously suggesting. Oh, I'm serious. I mean, it all adds up. The killer, disguised as Tenma Taro, flew away, by some way or another.
Silence.
It is your brain that has flown the coop. That image is not but trick photography or some other form of artifice. Okay then, how about the Tenma Taro figure Mr. Filch saw? It just vanished into thin air? No, there is a rational, common-sense explanation for that. That infernal yokai our tricksy Tanuki witnessed never reached the entrance. He, or should I say she, turned back before the camera's electric eye. She? I don't like where this is going one bit. Now, the fact that we know the yokai had come from the Fox Chamber means that it was likely either Mayor Damien Tenma or his daughter Jinxie Tenma. However, we know that Mayor Tenma was already unconscious at the time. Not good. Not good at all. Do you understand the gravity of the situation now, Justice Dodo? Looks like we're gonna have to swap defendants. The falsified yokai remnants. And the appearance of Tenma Taro were the work of one individual. Jinxie Tenma. And that individual is other than Jinxie Tenma. Balderdash. It's really quiet. No, don't send Jinxie to prison. Ah, no! Oh, this is good. Order! The defense will stop competing for the greatest freak-out ever. The little scamp was, no doubt, simply trying to protect her father. And it's no wonder that her superstitious mind conjured up this mad masquerade. Prosecutor Blackwell's assertion makes perfect sense to me. It's far more convincing than saying the killer escaped by flying out the window. Did you truly believe this could end any other way? Did we fall right into his trap? What do we do now, Apollo? Our case no longer stands without a real yokai. If only we had one. Bailiff, seize her. It is time I interrogated her as the samurai of Yorewood. Who said that? Oh, Athena? Oh, Tenma. Mayor Tenma! This farce is over. How does it feel seeing your own daughter accused of a cover-up most foul? Tenmataro's true identity is... Now, Mr. Mayor. It would be futile at this point to claim you were the yokai. After all, you had been knocked out cold by a blow to the skull. Slipping into a yokai costume and roaming about the manor would be all but impossible. Consider this well. As it stands, your daughter will be arrested for obstruction of justice. But if you confess, the prosecution would be willing to overlook her little yokai farce. Confess? The defendant intends to confess? Wait. Apollo! Prosecutor Blackwell's up to his mind games again. Mayor Tenma, no! Don't fall for his twisted words. If you're sent away for murder, Jigsaw will be left all alone. That face. The real killer is... Mayor Tenma's going to confess unless we do something. But I can't prove how the real killer could have flown away. Caw. Look upon me in despair, for ripe is the time of my return. Uh-oh. I should watch what I wish for. Oh god. Here it comes. Transform it. Oh god. Caw, foolish mortals. I am Tenmataro, the yokai you seek. Lame. Mayor Tenma. Silence. I am Tenmataro, freed from the bonds binding me to the Forbidden Chamber. Behold, the return of the Demon King. What the? Demon King? Well, then I think it's time for me to take a vacation! Come on, Tenma. This is ridiculous. You're embarrassing yourself. The witness will, he will explain himself. Are you saying you're Tenmataro, the yokai we've been chasing this whole time? Indeed. It is I, Tenmataro. Look at this perverted hand pose thing he's doing. The one whom you seek, come to reveal the truth. The child is Tenmataro, you say? Ha! What nonsense. So, Mayor Tenma is a yokai now? Caw! His body is now mine. So you're saying that Mayor Tenma is being possessed by you? And that the yokai that Jinxie Tenma and Phineas Filch saw, and the one captured in the newspaper photo, those were all you. The accursed powers of these warding charms prevents me from revealing my true form. Okay. Your baldness. Can this not be interpreted as an admission of guilt? Well, a confession by a yokai would be quite unprecedented. Be that as it may, the defense's case has been overturned. Huh? What? You claimed the yokai that little scamp saw was some third party, the true killer. The one who escaped from the locked fox chamber, but it was the accused all along. Ironic, is it not? Your yokai turned out to be the real monster. Turned out to be real in a manner of speaking. For the alderman's killer is none other than Mayor Tenma. And the yokai at the scene? That too was Mayor Tenma, or should I say, our dear Tenmataro. The pieces have all fallen into place. How so, Prosecutor Blackwell? It seems I must spell it out for all of you. Or all for you. Mayor Tenma killed the alderman in the Fox Chamber, which was locked at the time. He then removed the warding charms from the Forbidden Chamber's door, but then fell unconscious from the blow the alderman had delivered to his head. That's when his daughter Jinxie Tenma stumbled onto the scene of the crime. The little scamp fled in terror, whereupon the spirit of Tenma Taro, freed at last from the charm's warding effect, took possession of the mayor. Oh, come on. The newly freed Tenma Taro then fled from the Fox Chamber. So you see, the yokai Jinxie Tenma saw was her father possessed by Tenma Taro.
Objection!
Well, that's stupid because he was on the crime scene. Exactly. The mayor was found unconscious. How's that possible if he was supposed to have flown out the foyer window? Then what? Do you mean to say the mind of QB Manor, Jinxie Tenma, was Tenma Taro? Oh. Ah! That too is easily explained. Flew about for a time, did I, but presently tired, I made for the Forbidden Chamber. But alas, exhaustion took me unawares in the Fox Chamber, and I knew no more. It would seem the pieces are still in place. Is Blackwell up to his tricks again? I don't know what to say. Is the defendant a real live? So that rumor about Mayor Tenma is true. I knew yokai were real. You mean he really did kill the alderman? Just so we could release Tenma Taro? Order! Order! Now he's got everyone in the courtroom believing in yokai. It's Simon Says on steroids. He wants to convict our client any way he can, even if it means blaming a yokai. The proverbial ducks are all in a row. You should now have no qualms about finding the accused guilty, Your Baldness. This is one of the most bizarre cases in my entire career. Otherworldly, in fact. Can yokai even be prosecuted under our legal system?
Objection!
Mayor Tenma is just pretending to be Tenma Taro to protect his daughter. Plus, I already proved how a third party could have escaped from the locked room. A verdict at this point would be premature. Since both sides have raised valid points, I have no choice but to...
Silence!
Ooh. This is the dark age of law where defense attorneys are not to be trusted. This is but a ploy to gain time for them to fabricate evidence. How will I sleep tonight? Knowing you will not let the sun rise on the mayor's day of reckoning, Justice Dono.
Objection!
I won't fabricate any evidence.
Silence!
Then prove it by joining me. A night in the clink will ensure you will not succumb to temptation. How about I just promise not to succumb to anything? We have both evidence and a confession. The killer is this yokai before us. It is beyond dispute. A guilty verdict is all but... What's wrong with him? Prosecutor Blackwell, we had enough of your hijinks. The foundation of justice is fair play, and you are in serious violation of that. What in the devil was that? Fulbright, have you tampered with my shackles in some manner? It seems you found that quite shocking. It's my special jolt of justice device. Each press is a shocking reminder to behave. You shall pay for this. I, Simon Blackwell, vow to... Your Honor, you need not fear now. I believe Prosecutor Blackwell will remain on his best behavior. A bit late with the reassurances, aren't we, Detective? Well, in that case... This concludes today's deliberations. The prosecution and defense will use this opportunity to further their investigations. This court is adjourned. Oh, all right. To be continued. So we're back to investigations now, is it? Episode 2. Oh yeah, that's what we're doing, obviously. I'm so stupid. All right. Is this the same day still? I think it is, April 18th. The Wright Anything Agency. Having a yokai testify in court is unprecedented, to say the least. I am Tenma Taro, the yokai you seek. How could such a straight-laced man like Mr. Tenma suddenly become a demon? Yeah, it's strange. Even worse, Prosecutor Blackwell is playing along. I can't even think straight anymore. I need to go out for a run. See you in a bit. Wait, what about the investigation? Back! Eee! Whoa, whoa, Trucy, welcome back. Oh, you're in your stage outfit. Back from work? What do you mean stage outfit? That's her only outfit. Yep, I really nailed this new magic trick I've been working on. I also heard about those tricks that were conjured up in court earlier today. You know, the demon out of nowhere trick and Polly's tightrope style defense trick. I was seriously considering a disappearing act of my own after all that craziness. Anyway, our next trick is to find a suspect other than the mayor. I know the killer must have used the air duct in their escape. And whoever did that was the Tenma Taro that Mr. Filch and Jinxie saw. Right. Maybe there's some evidence in the air duct. The real fight starts right now. Hey, before you go, let me make the evidence you no longer need disappear. Oh, thank God. Yes! Put all that junk in your underwear. Yeah, wait, 3? Unnecessary evidence has disappeared into Trucy's magic panties. Jesus Christ. I wonder where all that stuff goes. Okay, let's get over to the scene of the crime. Vamonos, Apollo, vamonos. So, yeah, I need to review what evidence I have now. April 18th, QB Manor, Fox Chamber. Detective Fulbright, mind if we search the air duct? Aw, why are you upset? Well, since you really are on the side of justice, I suppose I could let you. Plus, my own sense of justice has been called into doubt, so... Wonder if he's been like this ever since the trial. Well, his sense of justice has been beaten to a pulp. I'm gonna check the court record real quick. So, Yokai Legend Scroll, special edition paper, the 2 diagrams, statue, photo, mask. Still a ton of stuff. Okay. It'll probably take a while for him to recover. I sort of feel bad for him, but we have work to do. Sorry. Let's get the evidence we need. The air duct is the key. We know the Tenma Taro impersonator used it to make an escape. After murdering the alderman, the killer left the Fox Chamber through the hallway door. You know what? Since we're doing a sort of recap of what we believe happened, I'm gonna save this for the next episode. So stay tuned tomorrow for the next episode, and thanks for watching. Bye! So sarin is antivirus. Oh. Okay. This is a lovely hall of death.
Intrusion attempt detected. Initiating quarantine.
Okay. Oh my God. Shoot. The volume's so loud. The volume's too loud. I don't think I'm gonna make it.